Hey everybody, it is the Angry Honey Badger here, and it is in fact time for Badgers picks for the week of March 1st. Let's see who's free this week and which 4 champions I'm going to recommend. Free this week, we'll see Braum, Caitlyn, Garen, Heimerdinger, Jinx, Katarina, Lee Sin, Nautilus, Nidalee, and Victor. And as for my first champion recommendation for this week, I'm going to give that one over to Caitlyn. Caitlyn is very good, and Caitlyn has recently seen a buff. It's a double whammy of awesomeness if you think about it. Caitlyn, in general, with the changes coming into Season 6, it's just made her a better champion. She was already a good champion, but the way her traps work now, being able to stack up and having 5 of them, being able to zone better with them, having more damage on headshot and letting it proc better, just overall have made her way more effective with her kit. About the only thing I don't actually like about her kit is her ultimate. It's kind of meh, to be honest. It's not the world's greatest. Really, most of the time people use it wrong. They think they can just blow up somebody, last hit them with it, and so they use it like within point blank range, which you could just get the same amount of autos off and kill them. So be careful with not over abusing her ultimate. But overall, she's got tons of great range. She's really good at pushing, and she's really, really good at zoning now. So if you are looking to play a carry this week, you might want to try her out. My second pick for this week is going to go over to Lee Sin. Lee Sin is a very strong jungler right now. Nidalee is also available this week, but Lee Sin is really strong. I think he's probably a little bit easier in some aspects. I know Nidalee has better jungle clear, but it's a finesse thing. But Lee Sin just brings a lot of damage to early ganks. He also early ganks incredibly well, and I think it's something a lot of people don't realize. Also, Lee Sin doesn't scale the world's greatest into the game, so most people end up taking him kind of a tankier route. But if you want to go full offense, straight damage, you can effectively just like two-shot people and hit him in the face and kick him. They did buff his kick, so you got to remember that that does more damage now, and to the knocked up targets too. So Lee Sin's in a good spot. You should try him out this week if you don't own him. My third recommendation for this week is going to go to Nautilus. Nautilus is a champion that is quite good in a variety of roles. He's kind of fallen off the jungling path a little bit, but he's seen work in bot lane and more specifically top lane recently. He does a good job up in the top lane. He has a big shield that keeps him safe, and he does a surprising amount of damage to most champions up there. All he really has to do is get on top of them first, not really get poked down. If he gets poked down, then yeah, you can abuse him a little bit, but if he can get close and be able to riptide and get that shield up and auto him and keep him, rooted down on the ground, and then keep raking him in with his anchor, he does quite a lot of damage, and for somebody who really doesn't have to build any real, damage stats. So he's really fun to play. He's got pretty good clear. He's always got great peel and initiations too, because it's Nautilus. So if you're looking for somebody just maybe different to try out, he would be a different pick for most people up in the top lane. And as for my last champion recommendation for this week, it's going to go over to Braum. Now, the reason why I'm picking Braum here is we've seen a lot of Kog'Maw, and Braum goes great with Kog'Maw for one. He also does even better against Kog'Maw because he can throw up that big unbreakable bastard shield he has, to be honest. It's just a nuisance against teams that want to engage, since he can block the next incoming, ability, whether or not he's just stopping an Ezreal ult, who we see a handful of the time, or if he's stopping tornadoes or whatever from Yasuo, or just any abilities really. It's pretty impactful. He also has a great engaging ultimate, which I personally love, and his passive to stun people after 4 attacks, completely strong and really, really well utilized by some ADCs that he can partner with, like Lucian in the bot lane. It's kind of an amazing kill lane, to be honest. Braum's just always been a solid support, you could say, always. I don't think he's ever really fallen off completely. He's up in the top right now when it comes to strength of supports. So if you are looking for a support to play, you might want to try him. Those are going to be the champions that are free this week. Those are the 4 I'm recommending. Of course, play any of the ones that you wish to play. Let me know down below in the comments which 4 or you are probably going to play this week. I always like to know who you guys are playing. If there's a box around any of these champions' portraits, that means you can click on it and it'll take you to a building guide of some sort for that champion. Be sure to check that out. Other than that, I wish all of you the best of luck this week on the Fields of Justice.